We've just been told there's a Glossy Ibis, which is quite exciting.
We arrived at RSPB Otmoor just as the sun was rising, and were immediately welcomed by a chorus of birdsong, layered with the beautifully haunting call of the curlew. And perhaps best of all, there was only one other car in the car park, so for a moment it felt like we had this incredible reserve entirely to ourselves.
RSPB Otmoor Nature Reserve, and bargain, £2 a car. It's me and Abby, so let's put a fiver in the pot. There we go. That's our contribution for today. Alright, and whoever lost your binocular case, it's here. Don't forget to come back and pick it up.
But the wildlife action started before we even arrived here. On the way in, I caught a very brief glimpse of a deer crossing the road.
Oh dear!
Not the best footage, I'm afraid, but a special moment nonetheless. It might have been a muntjac, and later on, the tracks we found on the reserve itself seemed to confirm that's probably what it was.
Somebody goes backwards and forwards along here. Definitely a small deer. So that mammal trail also goes across here, down through here too.
Muntjac deer are one of the UK's smallest deer species. Originally introduced from Asia, they've adapted incredibly well and are now widespread across southern England. And if you're walking through woodland or wetland edges like these, you might not actually see them, but their tracks will give them away. As we made our way onto the reserve itself, the landscape opened up into a mosaic of wetlands, reed beds and grazing marsh. Otmoor has a fascinating history too. Once drained for agriculture, it has been carefully restored to form the thriving wetland habitat we see today. And it's now one of the most important places in the UK for breeding and wintering birds.
Chiff chaff?
Chiff chaff, chaffing away over there.
Oh, I heard a lapwing then. Pewit, pewit. Oh, I see them up there in flight. I hope Abby's got them in the camera. Do you see them flying? That's but there's a lapwing in flight just over there. If you come this way a bit, you see him?
I did get one in.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I can see.
They're just so erratic.
They are. They're really flappy and like all over the place. Yeah, they are. Like it's really, yeah, tricky.
There is a Cetti's warbler in here. We've seen it, but we can't seem to get it on the camera.
But when it goes, it's really, really loud. Hello.
You come far?
I'm from Banbury and you from Southampton.
All right.
Yeah.
Welcome to Otmoor.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day. You haven't seen any cranes or anything this morning?
No, we're keeping our fingers crossed. You never know, but no, we haven't seen anything too exciting yet. But yeah.
It's that sort of transition period at the moment.
Yeah.
Winter and summer, and the migrants disappearing. And
Yeah.
but there are cranes about. I haven't
Yeah.
seen them for several weeks. But
Okay. Yeah.
other wardens keep
At
seeing them,
least
so
you've seen them. That's
keep your fingers crossed.
yes, we will. You too. See you later.
We were lucky enough to meet one of the RSPB wardens on site, who kindly pointed out something truly special.
If you look at that.
Yeah. There's the Glossy Ibis down
Really?
on
Swap?
down here.
We're very happy to be
It's difficult to see, but it's just blown up and just sort of in the reeds. On the right-hand side there by the fence.
Thank you.
We've just seen Glossy Ibis. 3 of them. I think Abby's caught it on camera. The Glossy Ibis is a species that, until recently, was incredibly rare here in the UK. But things are changing. In recent years, sightings and even breeding have increased, a sign of shifting climates and changing habitats. With their dark iridescent plumage and long curved bills, they're perfectly adapted for probing wetland soils for insects and small prey. I was so excited that I had to tell my friends we'd seen them, and I loved this cracking response. I mean, how else would you describe them? They're such a cool bird to see, but seeing 3 juveniles here, that's something really quite special. Is that the ibis again? I think that might be the... Is it?
I think it is.
It is. It's the ibis again. Oh, look at them. They are so cool. I love their beaks. The shape of them. Oh, nice. Oh, they've got one of them coming this way. I might even get to see it. Look at that. Oh, I love them. They're so cool. And the bitterns booming. But Otmoor didn't stop there. Across the reserve, we encountered a fantastic range of bird life. Lapwing, with their tumbling display flights. The elusive bittern, hidden deep within the reeds. Reed buntings, perched and singing. And the explosive, unmistakable call of the Cetti's warbler. There's a Cetti's warbler in there. We can't see it, but it's really loud.
So, the curlew is featuring heavily today, and look at this. I thought this was really interesting about the folklore around the curlew. Now, if you haven't seen them already, go and check out some of the fact and folklore videos, and let me know in the comments to this one if you'd like me to do a fact and folklore episode about the curlew. I think that could be quite cool. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and you can catch more videos like this one.
Question for you. Do you have the Merlin app? Are you addicted to it like we are? I was talking to a friend the other day who is also a Merlin addict, and shout out to you, Lena, over in Denmark. She likened the Merlin app to Pokemon Go. I think we can totally go with that, can't we?
Yeah.
So we are totally addicted, but she did say, have you got a life list? And I was like, no. So I need to discover this. Have you got a life list? Let us know in the comments. And if you're not on the Merlin app, you need to download it. You need to get it. And hopefully you will also be addicted to real life Pokemon Go. Pokemon for birds is what Lena called it. So yeah, need to get on board, definitely. Yeah. It is ace.
What do they call that? Is it twitching?
Twitching. Right, so, oh, okay, now this is the thing. Are you a twitcher? Now, my understanding of it is that twitchers, I think, will go and like find, like they'll go and look for a specific bird.
Okay.
Or like specific birds. Mm-hmm. And like, that's quite Pokemon Go. I feel like that's like Pokemon Go. So yeah, have I got that right? Because we are not twitchers, or we didn't think we were twitchers, but maybe we are now twitchers. I don't know.
I've also never played Pokemon Go.
Me neither, but like I can totally see like how it would be like quite cool. But at least this is like real life Pokemon Go. It's a lovely hide, isn't it? This is really nice. Oh, wow. We've got it all to ourselves. Nice. There we go. Oh, there we go. I like that. If you're the last person to leave, hide. Please ensure the windows are all shut. This is to ensure the wildlife stays out. Oh, look. That's a good list.
From Muntjac tracks to Glossy Ibis, And from the quiet of an empty hide to the constant soundtrack of birdsong, Otmoor reminded us just how rich and alive these landscapes are.
The more we do this, the more I realise I need to get a proper camera. I've been seeing loads of really little birds, so I thought if I go and put this camera over on the fence post over there while we're in the hide, maybe, just maybe, might get some nice footage to share with you. Let's see. Ooh, hear the curlew. Do you hear the curlew? Let me know. We did see a rat down here. Some tiny little ones down there. Maybe if I put you here.
It's not just the birds that make this place special. Take this little plant here. This is ground ivy. It's growing in abundance around Oxfordshire right now. It's a member of the Lamiaceae family, which includes the mints, dead nettles and sages. It's easy to overlook things like this when there's so much to see overhead, but this little plant plays a really important role in supporting pollinators. Have you spotted any where you are? And of course, we can't talk about plant life at Otmoor without mentioning the reeds. Common reed dominates large areas of the reserve, and these reed beds are absolutely vital. They provide nesting sites for birds like bitterns, shelter for insects and amphibians, and they act as natural filters, improving water quality too. Wetland habitats like this are some of the most productive and most threatened ecosystems in the UK. So places like Otmoor are critical for protecting them.
Unfortunately, we have got to head home. But we can't complain because we have had a really good morning. And there's some of that blue stuff up there as well, which is really nice now. We've had an awesome morning at RSPB Otmoor. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please make sure that you're subscribed to the channel if you're not already. And please do me a favour and give this video a like. It really helps us and helps me to get out on more adventures like this one. And I can take you with me as well if you'd like to join. So we'll catch you on the next one.